हेलो 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 हेलो। ओके, कोई है नहीं, कोई बात नहीं, हम चालू करते हैं अपना गेम। हमने कल थोड़ा बहुत स्टार्ट किया था, तो लेट्स गो। कोई आए तो है क्या ना? आह, फिक्स से बात करनी थी हमें।
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you and Professor Weasley talking about
हेलो।
exploring ruins?
She caught me off guard.
तो
I
अभी
didn't
ऐसा
tell her
हुआ है
anything else about our travels
कि
here. I
ये
will say,
लोग उड़
I
के आ
think
रहे
she
थे
suspects we're not
स्कूल के
being
पहले दिन के
entirely
लिए, और
forthcoming.
ड्रैगन ने अटैक कर
Yes,
दिया,
well, Professor
और इसी
Weasley
के
is a
साथ आ रहा
brilliant
था।
and
इसने
astute
बोला था किसी
witch.
को बताना नहीं,
It
और
was
इसने
right to
चुगली
keep the
कर दी एक दूसरे
details to
टीचर
yourself
को।
for now. We
तो
don't
वही
know
पूछ रहा
where
है कि
this
तुमने बता
path
तो
we've
नहीं दिया।
embarked upon will lead. It
आवाज
may
ठीक आ रही है ना?
require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you
Okay.
are, I believe the ability you possess
देखो पिक्चर देखो,
obliges
अच्छी
you to
मूवी
be
है।
well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look. The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like
Hey.
you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies,
बात
including
पे
your
हॉक्समीड
own
आ रहा है
wand.
भाई।
You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good
ओलिवेंडर
friend. I shall
भाई,
reach out when I have
सबकी
more
सबकी
information
छड़ियाँ
about
ओलिवेंडर से
our
आती।
mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
ये तो कह रहा है पेपर से ज्यादा जरूरी चीजें भी हैं। अपन उड़ के भी जा सकते हैं ना। डायरेक्ट क्या चार्म क्लास नहीं, डिफेंस अगेंस्ट द डार्क आर्ट्स में जाएंगे हम। चार्म आम नहीं। Quest available, open quest log. Quest the field guide. Attend charm class, attend defense against the dark arts.
Oh, how fun a slide! You must try it.
कहाँ से जाना है भाई?
Slow coach!
इससे चलते हैं। कहाँ है वो फ्लू वाला? भाई ये हरा वाला कहाँ है? नीचे है क्या? चल छोड़। नीचे से ही तो नहीं जाना था, गलत चले जा रहे हो। नीचे से ही जाना था। भाई कंफ्यूज कर रहे हैं। अरे जादू करो जादू।
Revelio.
अबे जादू। रास्ता नहीं समझ में आ रहा यार, तुम ये इससे जाते हैं।
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Lumos.
इससे भी तो जा सकते थे। the team. नहीं, क्या है भाई टीम? टीम से क्या है? अरे यार इससे ये बता रहे हैं वो यूज करना भूल गया था। ओ भाई कितना सुंदर है। एक सेकंड ना देख लो ग्राफिक्स और सब कलर वगैरह ठीक आ रहे हैं ना? हाँ ठीक आ रहे हैं।
Lumos. Revelio.
सही है भाई ये देखो।
You scoundrel! I know I've got to pay for all your school.
Nice and warm.
The charms है 10 seconds the dark arts भाई ये वही कमरा दिखाया गया था इसी को वो देखकर बताना बता दिया था।
Is that all you've got? Bombard!
अभी बस पापा वही है।
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Levioso.
हाँ एक बार में हटा दिया लड़के ने।
Now, let's try something a little larger. Let us begin with a basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember?
Levioso.
Good. Well done.
Levioso.
अरे वाह।
Very good. But the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
This should be...
Levioso. This can't be your first duel. Let's just say I'm a quick learner.
I do enjoy life.
Protego.
For this adept.
There you go. Levioso.
Watch your opponent.
उड़ा दिया रे भाग साले। अरे भाई साहब
Not
उड़ा
bad
दिया
for a
भाई।
beginner. You give as good as you get.
क्या पहला है भाई।
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Gryffindor.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments. All right, that's enough.
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Salo.
Well, that duel
Yeah,
was quite
no,
something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice. It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
इसको सच नहीं बताता
In
अभी।
fact, it
वो
was.
झूठ बोलता है।
Perhaps I have a knack for it.
Be coy if you like, but I know better. Magic requires intention and talent. You know,
स्लिदन
you
वाला अच्छा है
might be
क्या
a
ये?
perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Exclusive and unsanctioned.
ये क्या है
Count
भाई?
me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you.
अरे रावी
If you
लौटना
want to
है।
get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill.
स्किल है भाई
Look for
स्किल।
Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested.
चलो
Till next time.
Revelio.
डब्बा बब्बा है क्या नहीं?
You drilled Sebastian. He's strong competition. Well done.
ये डिब्बा क्या है बे?
Revelio.
पता नहीं।
How nice to see you, my young friend.
इसको कैसे यूज करते थे
Revelio.
यार? इसको बढ़िया यूज करना भूल गए चलो। कोई बात नहीं।
Protego.
प्रोटेगो उठा उड़ा।
Levioso. Levioso.
भूतों की लड़ाई। ए लड़ाई।
If I could undo all that happened that day, I would.
अरे उड़ गए।
Professor Ronan tends to go on a bit. We sometimes have to remind him to finish the lesson.
Here, behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
इंदिरा नगर का।
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin?
जेठालाल।
Welcome to year 5 of charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? Hmm? I am afraid it is too late to study now. Hmm. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Accio.
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me. I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree, hmm? So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off? Hmm? Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment. Now, think of this like gobstones, if you will. But instead of throwing the marbles out, you are summoning them. That's it! Not to worry. Splendid!
Ah, singa.
Excellent control there.
क्या बात है? इसको भी उड़ा लेंगे लेवियोसो.
Very good. Points to Gryffindor. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up. You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
आराम कर रही हो.
Yes, sir.
What's this? There we go.
Accio.
Oh, रे shit जल्दी छोड़ दिया.
That's it.
Here we go. That is how it's done.
अरे नहीं यार.
Focus. Be sharp.
अरे हक दिया भाई अपन.
Accio.
दोनों क्यों 50 में आ गए?
Nicely done.
जबरदस्ती भाई. हट. उसमें जीत गए थे, इसमें हार गए.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it.
नहीं मत मार.
This round settles it all.
Let us see this.
अरे अंदर से मार दी भाई.
There we go.
Accio!
आजा 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 इधर आजा इधर आजा. Yes.
Splendid!
Here we go.
मारना कराते हैं भाई.
That is how it's done.
इधर से मारेंगे. सीधा लेके आएंगे.
Brilliant. Be sharp.
जीत गए.
Accio!
Very good.
जीत गए. कैसा बे.
Very good, both of you. Well done. Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Good game back there. I must admit, took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I transferred here from Ouagadougou just before my 4th year. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Ouagadougou uses one.
You can cast spells without a wand?
Oh, yes. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand. I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
Dramatic लगता है भाई.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Ouagadougou, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next
कैसा
time.
देख रहा है भाई? देख कैसा देख रहा है?
Of course, you can use
A word,
humans,
if you would.
if you're so inclined.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up.
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't
What charm is there in the expected? You did well, managing to best as gifted as...
Thank you, Professor. I enjoyed...
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I...
Okay, sir. Bye-bye, sir.
Revelio.
Hello there. You're the new student, aren't you?
Hello. You wanted to speak to me?
Samantha Dale. I've been eager to meet you.
You're the student everyone's been whispering about. Hope your first day's going well. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
Thank you, but it really wasn't all that challenging.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be a bit overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I find Professor Ronan's lessons a bit more challenging than you do.
Professor Weasley.
Revelio.
Finding partly transformed classroom. And then the werewolves joined the goblins in the uprising.
Werewolves, where were you? In the Goblin Rebellion of 1752.
And by the end of it, the Minister for Magic was Albert Booth.
No, it wasn't.
Oh, what fun! I won't say my goodbyes. I shall cheer for the boy who says you're telling lies.
I'm not telling lies, Peeves. It was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't. It was Basil Flack.
Oh, fight, fight! It's a bold attack. Was the Minister a boot or the Minister a flack?
Stop it, Peeves. You'll get us in trouble.
In trouble you'll be.
Weasley after class नहीं quests meet Professor Weasley यार वो डुअल वाला कहाँ है नहीं कर सकते क्या main assignment relationship side see हाँ ये रहा dueling club ये वाला करते हैं
Flack. She says it's a boot and he says it's a flack.
Accio.
सुपर चैट का बहुत लेट स्टार्ट होता है भाई कितना 1000 सब्सक्राइबर 4000 वॉच आवर्स
Oh, not again. Here I've come from the
Lumos.
toilet bowl where she said I could swim.
Levioso.
Axiom mole. As long as for only one time per week, I can plunge the boy's lavatory, not for the meek. He tried to stop me, did right? Thought to trap me, couldn't find
Revelio.
Come now, Annabelle. It was a long time ago. That light is behind me. I promise. What do you want?
Glad you could make it. Lucan's just over there.
Can I help you?
Sebastian told me to see you about a club.
If Sebastian vouches for you, that's all I need to know. I coordinate duels across wands. A dueling club of sorts. It's invitation only, so you must have really impressed Sebastian.
I seem to have a knack for dueling.
Then you've come to the right place.
How does cross wands work exactly?
You show up, I match you with other duelists, and whoever is still standing in the end wins. It's our way of determining the school's greatest duelist once and for all. And to liven things up, the winner is awarded a prize. Interested?
Of course. Dueling's an entertaining pastime.
I agree. Besides, in crossed ones, you could duel with a partner if you like. Your first time I'll pair you with Sebastian. Next time, you'll need to bring a partner along, or duel alone. So, care to step into the ring?
Get me in the ring.
Yeah.
Spectacular! Let the fireworks begin!
पेलो भाई पेलो
will make you regret signing up.
चल रहे क्या है? Break through yellow shield with control spells like levitation spells, levioso. Lock target. ठीक है.
Confringo! Levioso!
You're better than that!
Expulso!
Luminago!
I'm the one!
Levioso!
Sendo!
Come on!
Expulso!
Levioso!
Don't shy away now.
Protego!
Act like a winner.
Levioso!
बच्चों का खेल
Pity
बे.
more people can't watch the duels.
क्या बे? खड़े खड़े फेल दिया भाई.
Nice work. Sebastian wasn't wrong about you. There's strong competition ahead, but keep this up and you could be the next school champion.
Brilliant. Count me in.
I shall. Now, it takes time to organise these duels, but check with me later. I may have something lined up for you. Again, congratulations on your first Crossed Wands victory. Well fought.
चलो.
Hope to see you back here again.
Revelio! Levioso!
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
यार ये फ्लू पाउडर वाला चलो मैं देखेंगे बाद में कैसे. ये क्या है? क्या हो गया? और कोई क्वेस्ट है क्या? भाई कितना सुंदर है यार.
Accio!
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are. I trust your first class is well.
They did,
I heard as much from Professors Heckerton. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit during your brief detour near... what was it you said? Some ruins? I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
Have you and Professor Fig not discussed my training?
He continues to be reticent about the details, mentioning only a few spells. Revelio, was it? And Lumos?
That's correct, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
I'd like to go with Natty.
Excellent choice. Miss Onai is one of our most talented students. She'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Bro-
Off on another adventure, are we?
Ah, there you are.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor.
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that, the mending charm Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as...
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently, as Professor Weasley mentioned. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few... I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you cut.
I'll start on the task right away, Professor. Professor, why must I complete these?
They are meant to give you first-hand... Good luck, and I...
This is the right area. I wonder where the flying page is.
Collect the flying page near the broken statue.
Revelio.
Collect the flying page
Accio. Got it. A flying page must be around here somewhere. Accio. Brilliant. Revelio.
I trust the preliminary...
I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic.
हो गया रिपेयरो
Reparo.
That's it! Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too accurate and lashed out.
Revelio. Reparo.
Nicely done.
Revelio. Revelio. Accio.
There's something in there. I just know it.
Reparo. Hello. I don't believe we've met.
Oh, hello. I'm Lenora. Pardon me if I seem a little distracted. Everyone thinks I'm utterly balmy. Samantha thinks I'm potty. But it's this painting. I never noticed it before. If I know Hogwarts, and I do, an empty frame doesn't...
Have you gained any insights about the painting since you've been studying it?
I did discover that casting Lumos has an effect of some kind.
Are there any other empty paintings like this around the school?
Yes, a few. This entire place... If I can work out the riddle of this one, I'll know what to do with all of them.
If I have the time, I may look. Could be intriguing.
I've been racking my brains long enough.
Lumos.
Do come and find me.
That spot must be a clue. I should look around in case it's nearby. Accio. Lumos. Let's get you back to your frame, little moth. The moth stopped. Perhaps I need to keep casting Lumos on it.
That's
Lumos.
the last time I have a potion
Handy
idea
resource
that I
indeed.
took right down.
Accio. Revelio. Reparo.
Return
Moth. That frame was decorated with moths. I wonder if this one belongs there.
कैसे उठाया है
Reparo. Accio. Levioso.
अबे कैसे चलेगा मेरे साथ?
Revelio. Lumos. I knew there was a connection. I should tell Lenora that I solved the puzzle of that empty frame.
You could do better than that.
My brothers and I.
कलवा लो लगता है मजा आ रहा है मुझे तो हैरी
Lenora,
पॉटर में भाई
I solved the mystery of that painting.
You did? How?
I found the location depicted in the painting, and then I cast Lumos to guide a moth back to the frame.
All very logical, I suppose. Pity I was so... You have a knack for solving riddles. Natty's good at that too. So is Amit, although he does tend to over-explain. Well, I'm glad someone figured it out. The moth! I should have seen that.
चलो भाई अपना क्वेस्ट करना है
My family loves
Revelio.
Speaking of astronomy,
Lumos.
I'm surprised you're not fixated on Venus. The amount of time you spend talking about the nuclear.
Revelio.
Have you ever had a cauldron meat?
Hello, looking for me?
Natty, I hope I haven't kept you waiting long.
Not at all. Professor Weasley tells me that you need to go to Hogsmeade. You must be eager.
I've been looking forward to it.
Good.
क्या बात है
I was glad Professor Weasley asked me to accompany you.
Really?
Yes, I had planned to extend an invitation to you myself. I thought you might enjoy a better
Accio.
The
Revelio.
timing of Professor Weasley's owl was perfect. I cannot tell you how nice it is to breathe fresh air after being cooped up in ancient ruins. Grave mistake to take it as an elective class, believe me.
I believe you.
Though I suppose you would not really call it elective when your mother was the one who elected that you take it. Hogsmeade is beautiful this time of year. Everyone will tell you to visit at Christmas. But that's one of the few times of year I would rather be indoors.
Not much for the cold, are you?
Oh, I do not mind the cold so much, but it has taken some getting used to. I did not grow up around snow. Oh, wait, over here. I often spot lacewing flies in this area.
Oh? What's so special about them?
They are interesting to look at, but if you stew them, you can also use them in potion making.
Revelio.
From the Forbidden Forest. Hippogriffs. I wonder if something startled them. I heard rumors that hippogriffs had been spotted nearby.
You think Poppy's already seen the hippogriffs?
Absolutely.
Likely already.
That's the Forbidden Forest on the left. It's off limits to students, as the name implies.
Why is it off limits?
The professors claim it is too dangerous. I think that calling it forbidden only makes it more alluring. Ah, there's Hogsmeade over the crest. Past that ruin.
Revelio.
I would spend all of my time exploring if I could.
I confess I was surprised when Professor Weasley mentioned that you knew the area, since you're relatively new here.
She said that? She knows more about me than I had thought. I will say, while I certainly learn a great deal in class, much can be gleaned outside of the castle walls.
If we asked Sharp, she'd let us go up early.
How are you settling in? I remember the weeks that followed my arrival feeling quite strange. Everything was so new and unfamiliar.
I'm getting used to things. What about you? Do you finally feel settled?
I still miss my homeland, but it is beautiful here too. And getting out of the castle and exploring helped me to adjust quite a bit. Hogwarts has become something of a home now, I would say. Hopefully it will for you too.
Accio. Reparo. Accio. Accio. Reparo. Revelio. Accio. 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 Accio.
Mr. Moon! He is the Hogwarts caretaker. Looks a bit worse for wear. Hello, Mr. Moon. Have you met our new fifth year?
Pleasure. You might want to turn back, Miss Onai. Turn and run.
Huh? Is everything all right, sir?
Oh, it looked right at me. Eyes big as saucers.
What did Mr. Moon?
Jemmy guys.
Revelio.
Ugly and airy and terrifying. I shall be at the castle where it's safe. Good luck to both of you.
Poor Mr. Moon. A demiguise. I think he had too much fun in the village.
Leviosa.
I say that I have never seen him in such a state.
Reparo. Accio.
There is much to see outside of the castle walls, not just Hogsmeade. I am happy to explore whenever you'd like. Rumors being what they are about goblins and such, it might be nice to have a friend with you.
I'll keep that in mind, Natty. Thank you.
And here we are. It is hard to know where to start. The Three Broomsticks is the place for butterbeer. And you can get any sweet you can imagine at Honeydukes. I could not choose a favorite shop here. It changes with every visit. I can tell you that you are certain to find everything you need in Hogsmeade. Professor Weasley said that you need to get potion recipes, spellcrafts, some seeds, and...
A new wand.
Of course! You will enjoy Mr. Ollivander, and I am keen to see what you will do with a wand of your own. You should be able to collect everything you need and still have time to explore a little as well. Experience Hogsmeade at your own pace. We can meet up in the town circle when you are finished. Enjoy yourself. I will see you soon.
भाई हॉग्समीड का इतना बड़ा मैप है। पहले
Merlin's blooming beard. Not again.
I'll be right with... Ah, it's you. Just a moment, please.
Hello, sir. I'm looking for...
For a new wand, yes. It's about time.
Yes, about time?
Well, you're our new fifth-year student, are you not? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you are. Gerbold Ollivander's the name. But of course, you'll have heard of the Ollivanders, I'm sure. Finest wand makers in the world. It's a pleasure to meet you, truly. Now, come with me. Let's find you the perfect wand, shall we? No, not you. Yes. Powerful core. 10.5 inches. You might do. Here, give this one a try. Well, go ahead, swish. How odd. Once more, come on, really swish it. Oh dear. Well, this isn't a good match at all, is it? We'll find you something, not to worry. No, not you. Perhaps. Yes. A rare wood, 13 3/4 inches, dragon heartstring. Let's give this one a try. Oh, goodness. Looks like it's back to the shelf for you. This is proving to be trickier than I had anticipated. How perplexing. Where are you? Perhaps you? There you are. Yes. I think you might be the one. Here. Take it.
Phoenix feather slightly yielding 10.5 inch.
Curious indeed. How intriguing. Curious indeed. How intriguing. Curious indeed. How intriguing. What do you think?
जादू होगा
Extraordinary. Another wand, another beginning of a bright and magical future. Now, how did that feel?
Good. Different. I sensed a sort of surge of some kind.
A match. Your connection seemed particularly powerful. The right wand will learn from you, just as you learn from it.
I'm eager to try it out.
Of course. And a phoenix feather core is terribly selective. This will be an excellent match indeed. And the bond between you and your wand should only grow stronger. Do not be surprised at your new wand's ability to perceive your intentions, particularly in a moment of need.
That sounds wonderful, Mr. Ollivander.
I'll let you get to it. Do come and see me again if ever I can be of further assistance.
Revelio.
कहाँ जाना है? Visit magic name. Magic name क्या है भाई? Terms and score.
Revelio says it will never reveal the charm of my potion.
Revelio.
I can't imagine how muggles get by without magic. Reparo and save me. Youngest of woodcraft.
An inquiring mind.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the spellcrafts Professor Weasley ordered.
Matilda's student. I thought I might be seeing you soon. I take it you've had a conjuring lesson then? Ah, but you will soon enough. It is magic at its peak. Of course, it is not without complexity. Stay the course.
That's certainly something to aspire to, Mr. Brown. I look forward to that day.
And I, too, seeing it. Spellcrafts are incredibly useful, but I shall let Professor Weasley do the teaching. A potting table and a potion station, yes?
I believe so, sir.
Good. Nothing like being able to grow your own ingredients and brew what you want when you want. Let's have a look. Let's look at what we have, shall we? If you're interested, feel free to take a look around at the rest of my inventory.
चलो पैसा नहीं है.
Well, I for one shan't be going.
Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Reparo. Accio. Levioso. Revelio.
Well, hello there.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the seeds Professor Weasley arranged for me to collect.
Oh, the dittany for the new 5th year. I take it that's you, then. Merlin's beard. Starting Hogwarts as a 5th year. You must be positively reeling from it all.
Not at all. I'm choosing to see it all as one big adventure.
Well, bravo. Not everyone has the temperament to take things as they come. Name's Timothy Teasdale, by the way, and this is my shop, the Magic Neep. I keep the cart out here because I like a good chat. Can't very well be in the thick of things if I'm hidden away inside now, can I?
I suppose not.
In addition to seeds, I have plenty of plants. Grow everything myself. My speciality is potion ingredients. Even Pippin purchases from me. But what say we get you a packet of Dittany seeds?
Let me guess. You're after something fresh.
Do have a look around. Plenty of ingredients to pique your interest, I'd wager.
Let me guess. You're after something fresh.
पोशंस ये होगा ये होगा वैरायटी ऑफ ब्रॉन्ज देखता है
Welcome to J. Pippin's Potions.
Pardon me, sir.
Though I don't believe I've seen your face here before, either.
It's my first time in Hogsmeade, actually.
Is it really? Well, Parry Pippin at your service. And this is J. Pippin's Potion. You'll have read it on the sign, of course, but Grandfather always made me say it in full. How may I help you?
Professor Weasley sent me to collect...
You're the student, she said. I set your things aside immediately. I suspected if you're anything like I was at your age, you'd want your potion supply. Is it not the most fascinating art?
Are potions really that versatile?
They may not be as showy as spellwork, but make no mistake, they are just as powerful. As it's your first time in, I should mention that it's not just potion recipes I sell. I also offer ready-made drafts for all manner of uses, and I unveil new ones from time to time. Pop in when you can, so you don't... But for now, what can I do for you today? Feel free to take a look at the rest of my inventory, or come back another time if you're in a rush today.
Well, that's everything. Better go and find Natty. Revelio. Ah, I have everything. I see what you meant about not being able to pick a favorite shop.
भाई हैरी पॉटर के पहले का टाइम है
We should
बहुत
walk
पहले
around
का
a bit more. Perhaps today is
या
the
बहुत
day I
बाद का है
finally
शायद
pick
कभी का
one.
तो है मतलब कैसा है और ये तो बाथरूम में घुसा था
What fire? Draw it away from the building! Away from the village!
Are we weakening him at all?
Keep at it! We have to wear him down!
Reparo.
Descendo!
क्या हो गया मर गए क्या अरे ये क्या हो गया भाई पता ही नहीं चला अपनी हेल्थ है कहाँ
Hogsmeade hero.
Protego!
Leviosa.
Expelliarmus!
Are we weakening him at all?
Keep at it! We have to wear him down! What was that?
I was trying to beat him at his own game.
I like it! Do more of it!
भाग
Arresto momento! Look! He's faltering!
Took him long enough.
We need to make sure he stays that way!
अरे यार बच गए भाई धुआं कर दिया भाई
Goodness! A second troll! Did you two take on a fully grown troll? By yourselves?
I suppose so. It's all a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Merlin's beard. Are you all right?
We are, and we were glad to help.
I'd say help is a bit of an understatement. Nerve like that. The makings of an aura, if you ask me. If you are unharmed, perhaps the two of you wouldn't mind helping me put a few things back to where they were.
Of course, officer.
Singer. Officer Singer. And thank you, again.
Officer Singer है भाई अबे पटाखे
Revelio. Reparo.
I will see what you want.
Accio.
Levioso. Revelio. Reparo.
One less thing for Officer Singer to worry about.
Revelio. Reparo. Revelio. Reparo.
Lucky they didn't do more damage.
Revelio. Reparo. Revelio.
डैमेज वो है क्या?
What are you up to
Reparo.
now?
Revelio. Reparo. Revelio. Reparo.
क्या बे?
Accio.
We were just talking about.
चलो भाई बाद में करेंगे अब कितनी देर हो गई 1.5 घंटा अराउंड हुआ है चलो बाद में खेला जाएगा और बढ़िया यार मज़ा आ रहा है पता नहीं तुम लोग को कैसे लग रहा है बट मुझे तो काफ़ी मज़ा आ रहा है तो देखते हैं अब अभी कल कुछ और अगर खेलेंगे तो या कुछ और लेट्स सी बाकी बाय बाय थैंक यू जितने भी लोग आए जो भी ओके बाय बाय